WKWF reporting from the Orleans-Jefferson Line. This is the most wind I've ever been in. It's been a long week. So this is a story of Ida and afterwards from the ground in New Orleans. So it started out with Yuja's parents showing up on Saturday morning. They packed up, our 3 kids, we had our car packed, and they took 2 cars up to Plano to stay with the Dipples. So that was Eugenie, Cheryl driving Lucille, Mateel, and Camera Boy, cutting out before the sun even came up, 6:15 a.m. on Saturday, the day before the storm, which left me there, and I had stuff to get ready, stuff to do prep, stuff to move around. And just wait, check in with friends, see who was around, and then it was countdown until everything started coming. After Eugenie left to give her updates, I started doing video reports. She and some of her friends were asking, and people reaching out, concerned with me staying in a Cat 4 hurricane. So I started doing video updates to keep them informed. So I'd record along the way. WKWF. Little breeze hitting on Maryland. It's a shame that you can't fight a hurricane with guns. Otherwise, woo, would be all right. All right, go check the back. I moved everything to the front of the house. I'll basically move to the front room so that I'm living from there. Backyard. I took down the swing last night. Big old tree still there, scaring the bejesus out of me. Very light rain, very light winds. We're in a lull right now. I'm walking out. That's just a light cord, string light cord. It's getting a little windier, a little. It's here. Much heavier wind, stain. Still just wind and trees, y'all. Nothing too crazy. Canal's getting a little higher. I can still see the other side. That's my tree I don't like. It's raining. Not bad. That's the man. Came out here to check the canal, and it's much higher. You can see that. It's part of the storm now. Very, very, very windy. Raining pretty good. It's like 4:40 New Orleans time. That's my tree. Go see what the canal's looking like. It's filling up more, but not too bad. You can see it. Oh, look at the edge here. It's pretty high. Alright. Canal's getting higher, getting windier, raining more. Should be interesting. We're in it now, bad. So, high wind, much more rain. I'm staying on the side of the house. Not sure what it's blowing, but in New Orleans right now, and it is, I don't know, 4:39. Quick news, WKWF, live from the Orleans-Jefferson Line. Fence down a little bit, but worse, never seen it that high. Not up that high in the Bachelor. I can feel the boards under my feet wobbling when the wind's blowing. I'm sorry, lifelong sailor, never seen wind like this in my life. 50 knots on the water. This is wild. Of course, we do have a little fence down. Water in the canal is super high of concern. And we have shingles off and roof leaks now. It is 6. WKWF reporting from the Orleans-Jefferson Line. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a hurricane. Y'all, these solar lights are wonderful in my garden. All right, this is ridiculous out here. I'm shirtless, I'm just getting wet anyway. Got damage, a little bit. WKWF here, tired of this storm. Last weather report from outside because it's getting darker-ish. It ain't pretty. All right, probably last report tonight. While the storm's still here, it is still very windy. We got a lot of leaks used. We got a lot of doors and windows leaking all over. Got the roof leaks from the shingles lost, and we will be okay. But yeah, it's not too bad. I think we're surviving this one unless there's some other catastrophic flood stuff that we don't know about yet. (7:15 a.m.) That's Bernard and Joseph in the distance. Maryland Drive. It is a mess. You just got trees down and stuff. Luckily had my tree go down out front. Not till late. Update of the night. The front tree fell. It broke in half. Anyway, it's good. But there are trees down there. The power line here in this house. This magnolia branch. One way down there, and then same thing when you look down that way. I've walked the whole neighborhood, Maryland, Bel Air, Fairway. Fairway is the worst, so just tree branches down. A couple trees, a lot of trees are snapped in half. Meadow Road's bad. Meadow Road has a bunch of trees down. Somebody's brick wall came down, serious. And it's still super windy if you can hear that. But Maryland's not bad. We had a couple trees down, like you'll see here. Walking up right in front of the house, branches, and a tree in half. And that's kind of it. It's trees in half a lot of times. They snapped because of wind. So anyway, still windy. I bet it's 15 knots right now. It is, time-wise, checking in. 8:34 a.m., 2-mile walk. I'm going to Burns. This is my Jocko update. See all these branches that are down? Good. Because those branches were the weak branches. They fell out of the tree, and now the tree is strong branches. You see that? You got strength in what's remaining, and you have to go on that. David Goggins version. See all these branches down? You know why they're down? Because they were bitches. They were little bitches. They ain't shit. They don't know that they could have been stronger. They broke it 40%. They could have gone to 90, 98. Instead, they broke. But the ones that are still there, those branches up above us, those are the strong ones. Stay on. WKWF reporting from Crystal Street near the lake. Unfortunately, significant roof tile lossage. Pretty bad. And this will be a surprise to nobody. We're at the Kyle Penny fence. Yeah, there it is. Hold on, as soon as I can get around here. All right. Yep. Whoa. We got a chair. A lot of leaves. Well, I just need to call up Kyle to come redo all his work. I'm going to clean up as much as I can. You can see some of the roof damage there. You might be able to see some that I can't because I'm holding it high. Shingles everywhere. This is, y'all have a serious issue. I'm going to go inside and check the inside. I haven't done that yet. 4:30 update. Woo-wee! Up on the roof. Orleans-Jefferson Line. It's windy, it's sunny, doesn't feel that hot. Have pretty significant loss. Not significant, we lost roof shingles. I'll try and show you. And then, just been cleaning up trees, checking stuff out. The Taylor brothers Taylor, are on their way with a generator or two for me, which is pretty awesome. Picked up about a dozen roof nails that somehow were just stuck to the roof. I don't know how that happens. And then this is it's on one of the dormers. You can see shingles and stuff lost on the edge. And then, we just lost some, there's mainly this. It's mainly up here in the dormers. And then a couple of the shingles here, some little bits here and here. But really, not too bad, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful blue sky, huh? Uh-oh. We'll see what happens. Is it loud? Because that's a generator. Baby Taylor, my hero. And win, baby, and win. Awesome. And better than that, they bought an AC unit. When we installed it, like a window unit, installed it, go to plug it in, and the plug outlet's either like Japanese or, I don't know, it's a foreign plug outlet. It couldn't get to work. It was obviously returned. You could see that they had Ziploc bag parts and stuff, and we didn't have the right stuff to even install it. Jordan showed up. Jordan went home. Jordan got his window unit. Jordan came back. Jordan and I installed the window unit. So I got a window unit and a generator. Fridge is saved. House is cool. Right now, 7 o'clock. I don't know what day it is. Monday, August 30th. I don't know. Summer's out. Here I am. You're able to see me because this romantic candlelight presented by Wynn and Mackenzie Taylor. Look at this. Been a while since an update what's been going on. Doing some roof stuff, tarp the dormer, took down the tree out front, the dead tree, cleaned out Grettenberg's fridge, cleaned up a bunch of their property, a couple bike rides, and some U.S. to America. He's awesome. It's Wednesday. Don't know what we're gonna do. Fuel, life revolves around fuel. Update 5:30 on Thursday. Pretty slow these days. We're just waiting for power to come back on. Went and checked out my office. We had major roof damage and a lot of water came through and the ceilings fell out in our office. Carpet smells terrible. Probably gonna end up having to move offices. I did have the brother Schneider bring in 2 packs of steak, filet New York strip, and then I had the good people at the balcony gave some lamb lollipops here. Great people. Just check it out. It's a fuel game. Everybody needs fuel. Everybody has to keep the generators running. Bernard has been doing an awesome job on top of that, making runs to Carrier, Mississippi. Conifer and Metairie Road, Shell is much better line. Costco, even Costco's come down some, but it's hot. The town of Carrollton historic marker fell. Saw it when I was in my office. I'm gonna go get it for MTC, and I think that's about it where we are. I'm hosting a dinner tonight with the likes of the Delleries and the Fromherses. Fromhers out. Saturday, 1 week since everybody left. New belongings, generator. I'm leaving town with Jordan Guidry. Right now, he's gonna take me to the airport. I'm flying to Dallas. I'm meeting with Eugenie and the girls, and we're gonna drive back tomorrow. Hopefully, if we have power. We don't have power yet, but hopefully soon. Just dropping off some things. Anyway, it's been a week. It's been long. But in reality, we lost cell service and internet for like 14 hours. Lost power for a week. We're soft society. It shouldn't crumble things. People shooting each other at gas stations. It's insane. Anyway, from hers, out. What is it? What?
Why is there a chicken in the car?
How did it get in the car?
I don't know. You want your chicken?
Where is my chicken?
I don't know. I don't hear it anymore.
Ah! I still hear it.
Here it is. It's in here.
Bark, bark!
Back in town with my dude. What you say, little bro? What'd you say? What do you say? Are you happy to be home? Yeah? It's Sunday, back in New Orleans. Flew up to Dallas on Saturday. Power came back on Saturday night. We got in the car Sunday morning and drove all the way back. It wasn't too bad. Stressed. A lot of emotions in the car, but it was fun. And we stopped and got boudin balls and stuff like that by Crotch Springs. And we had to make a couple stops along the way. Ended up being 9 hours total, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. A week ago. It's now 10 o'clock at night, but a week ago, I was peeking out the door, and it was like Ida took buckets of water and just threw them at me in my face. That's how hard the rain was coming in. But things are changed. We have power back on. A lot of the city has power back on, and we're getting there. It sounds like all the businesses aren't back up, but they're starting to get back up. So good stuff. I believe that's it.